Hello everybody, we are sitting here on the tarmac at John Wayne.
East to John Wayne Airport, proceed to Signal Peak. 635 in Quebec, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
And after fixing a minor radio issue, we are now good to go. We're going to be flying up to Sacramento International Airport. And
Tower, this is November 169 Bravo 4.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
Number 169 Bravo Kilo, taxi to ping via Alpha, pass for the I-2.
And we're going to go ahead and just give me just a quick listen.
Altimeter 3005, arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right, visual approaches in use. VFR departures, contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information India.
Alright, got that. I normally would give it a listen to 2 times through, but we're going out to lunch here soon, so I gotta get up in the air here. Alright, let's call into clearance and get on the road here.
We're 6357 SoCal approach, Whiteman, altimeter 3006. Do you have an approach request?
And sit outside here while I do that, I guess, so you guys have stuff to look at.
125 Mike X-ray, John Wayne Tower 119.9er.
Ooh, might have a landing coming in, so let you guys look for that. Anyway, I'm gonna call up now.
Hey, John Wayne ground, Van IGOR at 5000, clear QR Alpha approach into Whiteman. And expect to circle the runway 1.
John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 125 Mike X-ray, inbound via Signal Peak.
125 Mike X-ray, John Wayne Tower, enter left downwind, runway 20 left.
Enter down, left downwind for 20 left, 5 Mike X-ray.
John Wayne clearance, Challenger 515 Zulu Tango is ready to copy IFR clearance over to Sacramento International.
Zulu Tango, John Wayne clearance, go to the Capital Airport, Hero 3 departure, Shafter transition, direct to Linden, then as filed, climb via the Civic 175000, SoCal depart frequency 128.1, squawk 4456.
Can you say the departure procedure again for 5 Zulu Tango?
5 Zulu Tango, it's the Hero departure, Shafter transition, Linden, then as filed.
Clear to the Capital Airport, Hero departure, Shafter transition, direct Linden, then is filed, climb via the Civic, maintain 5000, departure frequency 128.1, squawk 4456, 5 Zulu Tango.
Challenger 5 Zulu Tango, read back is correct.
And John Wayne Tower 928 Charlie Victor, can you get a radio check please?
928 Charlie Victor, John Wayne Tower is loud and clear.
Yeah, thank you. So we tried to reach you on ground frequency, but we're ready to taxi we're at the west ramp with India.
928 Charlie Victor, roger. Try contacting ground on 132.25, 3225.
Roger that, we'll give it another shot.
Chino Tower, Cherokee 83 Romeo, looking to depart to the south.
Alright, let's get our flight plan. We're going to Cap.
Aircraft calling, say again.
Chino Tower 83 Romeo, we're going to go ahead and depart to the south.
83 Romeo, roger, we're clear the surface Delta.
Departing.
And John Wayne ground 928 Charlie Victor's west ramp with India, ready to taxi.
Charlie Victor, John Wayne, ground runway
20 right taxi via Bravo Kilo.
Okay, you
20 right, Bravo Kilo, 928 Charlie Victor, thanks.
Charlie Tower 1 Mike X-ray, left downwind 20 left.
With you to the north at 3000, inbound for full stop.
2 aircraft at the same time, who's the aircraft north for a full stop?
With hotel, Charlie Golf Yankee Bravo Victor is the aircraft to the north, full stop.
Charlie Golf Yankee Bravo Victor, Santa Maria Tower. Enter a left downwind to runway 30, we'll midfield down the downwind.
Sorry, can you say the active room one more time?
Charlie Golf Yankee Bravo Victor, enter a left downwind to runway 30, we'll report midfield down the downwind. Information hotel has the active runway.
Report midfield the down runway 30, Yankee Bravo Victor.
Alright, that should be our flight plan there.
Charlie Tower 125 Mike X-ray left downwind 20 left.
125 Mike X-ray, Charlie Tower runway 20 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 20 left on Mike X-ray.
Alright, so let's brief this departure procedure.
Baker Shields, grounds to CRS 550, Juliet Golf, radio check. Baker Golf for radio, loud and clear. Thank you, sir.
Riverside Tower, Cherokee 7083 Romeo with information Alpha, looking for full stop landing runway 27. We can.
For 703 Romeo, Riverside Tower, now left downwind, runway 27, report midfield downwind.
Going to the left downwind runway 27, we'll report midfield 83 Romeo. Showing ground, Skyhawk 125 Mike X-ray off 20 left at Juliet.
125 Mike X-ray, roger, contact ground.
Bird on ground for 5 Mike X-ray.
One 125 Mike X-ray, roger. Wait for the handoff from tower to ground, especially in an airport that's busy like John Wayne. You do need that handoff. Taxi rocket via Charlie, Hotel and Alpha.
Okay, got it, thank you. And Charlie Hotel Alpha, 5 Mike X-ray.
And John Wayne Tower, 928 Charlie Victor's holding short, 20 right at Kilo, ready to go. 928 Charlie Victor, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right at Kilo, cleared for takeoff. 928 Charlie Victor, cleared for takeoff, 20 right.
Tower on 1268. I am really scared to fly this departure procedure. Really hope I don't screw it up. Alright, let's brief it. Okay, so on departure, climb heading 196. So climb 196. to intercept Strel. To intercept course 175 to cross Strel at or below 5,000. Then track
Santa Maria Tower, you can Victor is established in the right downwind for runway 30.
Okay,
Full
so...
stop.
Charlie Golf, thank you, Bravo, Victor, runway 30, clear to land.
Clear to land, 0, Yankee Bravo Victor.
At or below, and then cross Dolph at or below 8,000.
Bakersfield grounds is Cirrus 550 Juliet Golf. I'm in SR20 with hotel. Request traffic advisory, destination Mojave, cruise altitude 7,500. And again, I have hotel. I'm at the Jet Center at Bakersfield.
Riverside Tower, 8 Romeo, midfield, 27.
8 Romeo, runway 27, clear to land.
27, clear to land, 8 Romeo.
550 Delta Golf, runway 30, taxi Alpha, and see the aircraft type again, please. I'm in SR20. Thank you. Taxi via Alpha to the active 0 Juliet Golf. Charlie Victor, contact SoCal Depart, good day. Switch to departure, 928 Charlie Victor, good day.
Now that I've sufficiently briefed that, sorry for the delay, guys. They threw me a curveball. Alright, now that I've sufficiently briefed
Bakersfield Tower, this is Cirrus 550 Juliet Golf, holding short on runway 30 right for departure to Mojave. The 550 Juliet Golf, Bakersfield Tower, right crossing departure, runway 30, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 0 Juliet, thank you, sir, see ya.
John Wayne ground, Challenger 515 Zulu Tango's over at the east ramp. We're ready to taxi with India.
Challenger 5 Zulu Tango, John Wayne ground, Squawk 1 Charlie.
Every time. Every time.
San Luis Tower, 0609 Mile Romeo, radio check please.
Aircraft calling, send those towers off and clear.
Gillespie ground, Cessna 2 Sierra Papa, at Delta for taxi VFR departure to the east.
The aircraft calling Gillespie ground, say the call sign again?
172 Sierra Papa.
172 Sierra Papa, Gillespie ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Delta.
Taxi via Delta, 172 Sierra Papa.
Riverside Tower, 83 Romeo, clear on Sierra, I think this is, for gate right ahead.
Charlie Golf, thank you, Vector taxi to parking via Alpha, status frequency is good for the Cat 4.
Victor is now on the ground for you, on Alpha 4, thank you very much, taxi.
John Wayne ground, Challenger 515 Zulu Tango, our transponder's on now, we're ready to taxi with India at the east ramp.
IFR to the Grand Canyon.
Okay, 3 aircraft at the same time, number 7083 Romeo taxi to the parking via Alpha.
Yankee Bravo Victor, to parking via Alpha.
515 Zulu Tango, John Wayne ground, runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha Lima, hold short, runway 20 left.
20 right via Alpha Lima, hold short, runway 20 left, 5 Zulu Tango.
Alright, who's the third aircraft calling?
Premier 413 out of Quebec calling Fullerton ground with Bravo, IFR to the Grand Canyon.
413 out of Quebec, Fullerton ground on request.
Not Quebec.
He sounds so happy with his life. Poor buddy.
San Luis Tower, 0609 in Mike Romeo with a request.
God, my computer hates John Wayne. Alright.
Okay, the aircraft calling San Luis Tower, verify the call sign again.
Taxi light can come on. Yeah, guys, don't be like me. Turn your transponders on. Alright.
The aircraft calling San Luis Tower, say the call sign again, please.
What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Set flaps. And also, I'm gonna...
Gillespie Tower, Cessna 172 Sierra Papa, short of 27 right, for departure to the east.
God, it's pulling right real bad right now. Alright, I want to get you.
172 Sierra Papa, Gillespie Tower, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff, make a left cross for departure. We're right outside of the San Diego Bravo airspace.
And we're flying, heading 17.
170 Papa
departure.
will be a left crosswind departure.
Palm Springs Tower, 737 Alpha Zulu, 5 miles to the northwest, inbound for full stop, landing with Zulu.
737 Alpha Zulu, Palm Springs Tower, or a left down to runway 31 left land.
Oops, trying to do too much here.
Left downwind 13, 737 Alpha Zulu.
Wyman Tower, good afternoon, Cessna 65 in Quebec, just past Cannog, for the VOR Alpha approach.
Alright. Over to tower, get our departure in at 128.1.
6357 Quebec. Wyman Tower, runway 12, clear to land.
Clear to land on runway 12, Cessna 65 Quebec.
Alright.
November 39 Quebec, clearance is available, advise ready, there will be a full route.
Ready to copy, 39 Quebec.
Number 39 Quebec is through to the Canyon Airport on departure, fly heading of 120. Red vectors Seal Beach, Victor 64, Thermal, Victor 20, Needles, then direct, climb and maintain 2000, expect flight level 290 within 5 minutes of departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 3044.
Roger, 413 on a Quebec is clear to the Grand Canyon Airport via on departure, heading 120, radar vector Seal Beach, Victor 64 thermal, Victor 208 Needles is indirect, initially 2000, flight level 2900 in 5 minutes, departure on 128.1, squawk 3044.
November 2, make it back, read back, correct.
Alright. I think I am good to go here. Let's try this. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Here we go. John Wayne Tower, Challenger 515 Zulu Tango is holding short runway 20 left at Lima.
The 515 Zulu Tango, John Wayne Tower, cross runway 20 left at Lima, runway 20 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cross 20 left at Lima, runway 20 right at Lima, cleared for takeoff, 50 Tango. Alright guys, wish me luck, here we go. Hopefully it doesn't yell at us for config, which it probably will. Oh no, it's not gonna. Cool. Alright, and our rotate is 120. Rotate.
Configuration.
Positive rate, gear up. And we're gonna climb.
Challenger 5 Zulu to connect, SoCal departure, good flight.
Over to departure, 5 Zulu, take up. Alright, autopilot's on, heading mode engaged. SoCal departure, Challenger 515 Zulu Tango at 2000, climbing 5000.
For 515 Zulu, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 8,000.
Climb and maintain 8,000, 5 Zulu Tango. And we have to cross sterile. And we're below 5,000. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and set this.
515 Zulu, Columbia, correction, climb and maintain 14,000, contact SoCal departure 127.4.
Up to 14,000 and over to SoCal 27.4, 5 Zulu, take up. SoCal departure, Challenger 515 Zulu Tango at 5,200, climbing 14,000.
For 515 Zulu Tango, SoCal departure, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb and maintain 16,000, 5 Zulu Tango.
For 928 Charlie Victor, on the right, heading 080.
515 Zulu, contact LA Center 128.6.
128.6, 5 Zulu Tango. LA Center, Challenger 515 Zulu Tango at 14,300, climbing 16,000.
The 515 Zulu, LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb and maintain 230, 5 Zulu Tango. Alright guys, we're established and flying this DP. Alright, we're gonna go standard altimeter. And what else?
We're 928 Victor, 3 miles from Snake, turn right heading 170, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
I just set our climb out speed to be a bit faster. So we'll be climbing a little bit slower here, but that's okay. We're making better time.
313 Kilo Papa, SoCal departure. Clear to San Diego Lindbergh Airport as filed. Maintain 5000. Departure frequency 127.4. Squawk 5000. The 3 Kilo Papa, the squawk code only. The 3 Kilo Papa, read correct, hold for release, and advise number 1 for departure. Five 150 Zulu Tango, make LA Center 133.2.
133.2, 5 Zulu Tango. 133, I'm gonna try and do this before we get there. LA Center, Challenger 515 Zulu Tango at flight level 226, climbing flight level 230.
The 515 Zulu LA Center, climb maintain flight level 360.
Climb maintain flight level 360, 5 Zulu Tango. And up we go.
The 928 Charlie Vic, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
Actually can come off altogether.
Charlie Golf Yankee Bravo Victor, send abort departure, squawk 2466. Say aircraft type, your present altitude, and your request altitude.
Alright, got a right hand turn coming up here. And that's gonna start our shafter transition part of our departure procedure. Should also really help our ground speed quite a bit. Got a slight headwind, quartering wind at the moment.
Charlie Golf Yankee Bravo Victor, roger, radar contact 5.5 miles to the northeast of Santa Maria Airport.
About 350 miles out. Jump outside here. And our FMS is coming with us, apparently.
The 4139 to correct, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 9,000, correction, up to 6,000 for now. The 4139 go back, fly heading 230, contact SoCal departure 127.4.
And once we reach our cruise altitude here, guys, I'm gonna step away from the cockpit and grab a glass of water. And it loves to turn that half bank on. I don't like that. Make the full bank. Keep me on course.
The 4139 SoCal departure, climb and maintain 17,000. 921 Victor, remember SoCal departure, radar contact, say altitude.
Drop our speed here so we get up to our altitude.
1 Victor, November.
Faster.
We're 1 Victor, November, able, say approach request.
That's our 1,000 feet warning.
The 4139 clear direct to thermal. The 4139 turn right, heading 080, climb and maintain 6,000. Should have been header 21 Victor November, turn right, heading 080, climb and maintain 6,000.
coming up on our cruise altitude here. And as soon as our speed gets set and we've reached our cruise speed and all that stuff, then I'm gonna step away.
.609 Mike and above approach. Your radio works 5 by 5. Say again the second part of your request. Your 609er Mike Romeo, under squawk 7331, say aircraft type. And say aircraft type. United Mike Romeo, 7331. Golf Yankee Bravo Victor, key contact. Correction, Golf Charlie Golf Yankee Bravo Victor. Contact LA Center 135.5. For 609er Mike, radar contact to 4 miles west of San Luis Airport. Let me know when you have the weather there. Maintain 4,000.
Speaking of weather, the arrival airport, let's get that tuned in now. Throw that up there, so when it comes in, it comes in. And .609er Mike Romeo, turn right, heading 030. For 1 Victor, November 20 degrees right, contact SoCal approach 124.35.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
For 921 Victor, November SoCal approach, roger.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Stand by for approach, King 12 Victor.
Charlie Golf Yankee Victor, I'm sorry, it's 135.5.
Over to 1355, Yankee Bravo Victor.
alright, I will be right back, guys. LA Center, Challenger 515 Zulu Tango is going to be stepping away from the cockpit for a moment. We'll advise when back.
Alright, Charlie Victor, Tango View Bravo. Well, have a good night. For 41 re-9er Quebec, contact LA Center 125.27.
2527, turn on to Quebec.
For 921 Vic November, turn right heading 160.
160, 1 Victor November.
Just a couple airplanes all at the same time there. Early Golf Yankee Bravo Victor, I think you checked in with LA Center. You don't need to include any information that you've already given another controller. All you need to do is check in with your altitude. Bakersfield altimeter 3000. 30 Mike, runway 11 for the option. There's an aircraft 3 south of San Luis Airport. You're in violation of the San Luis Class Delta airspace. Fly southbound, exit the Delta, make your call again when you're outside it. Before 86, Echo radar contact SoCal departure. 4139 back LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 290. For disregard. For 921 Vic November, you are 3.5 miles from Zerlu, turn right heading 240. Maintain 5,000 until established. On the final approach course cleared. Localizer Delta approach. Expect runway 27 right.
240, 5 still established and low cleared approach. Localizer Delta 1 Victor November.
For 1 Victor November, is this going to be full?
Affirmative.
For 58 Delta Charlie Gillespie Tower, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. For 609er Mike Mayo, fly heading 080. Alright, everybody's talking on you now. November 609er Mike Romeo, fly heading 080.
080, Mike Romeo.
The 486 Echo, SoCal departure, fly heading 130.
130, also 486, stop Echo.
LA Center 5 Zulu Tango is back with you. Excuse me. That dab wrecked me. Yes.
For 609er Mike Mayo, you're, call it 7 miles from Crape, turn right, heading 130, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 11 approach.
Turn right. To Crape, maintain 4,000, clear to the ILS approach 11, Obispo, 9 Mike Romeo.
609er Mike Romeo, 130 on the heading, maintain VFR at and your cleared ILS, runway 11 practice approach.
VFR all the time, 130 on the heading, 90 Mike Romeo, VFR all the time.
VFR all the time.
585 Delta contact departure. For 921 Victor November, attack Gillespie Tower 120.7.
20.7, 1 Victor number.
For 921 Victor November, Gillespie Tower, make straight in runway 27 right, clear to land.
SoCal departure says 585 Delta Charlie, 1600 for free.
For 585 Delta SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 585 Delta Charlie.
The aircraft's south of San Luis. Say the call sign only. The 4733 Bravo, roger. For your next flight on the network, you need to get rid of at least one of the characters in your call sign. It's too long. It can only be 5 characters long. Enter left downwind runway 11, report midfield.
Alright, we're going to pass over Bakersfield shortly.
47332 to the right downwind for runway 11, sorry.
Should be. Actually, it's right off our nose. Yeah,
230 Mike, runway 11 for the option.
3 for the altitude, 90 Mike Romeo.
November 9er Mike, why would that apply to you? You're like 10 miles away from the port on an ILS approach. You're not going to get cleared for the option ever.
Yeah, my mind was not in. Sorry, 90 Mike Romeo.
We're 585 Delta, really turn left, heading 280.
280, 585 Delta Charlie.
Sassy. This dude is sassy. There's Bakersfield, by the way.
Before 86, pop back, leaving Bravo airspace in 2 miles, resume O navigation and appropriate VFR altitudes. Contact SoCal approach 128.1.
128.1, number 46, pop back.
I wish these controllers didn't sound like they hated their lives. Although I get it. I really love our purple jet.
Local approach 146, pop back, 3000.
It's November 486 Echo, SoCal approach, John Wayne altimeter 3003.
3003.
Number 609 right now. Looks like you flew through the localizer. Are you going to be able to rejoin?
Yeah, try to rejoin now, 90 Mike Romeo.
For 9 Mike Romeo, route to left, heading 100 to rejoin.
100 to rejoin, 90 Mike Romeo.
For 4732, runway 11, clear for the option. Traffic is a Skyhawk, midfield on the option. 4733 is going to go, make right, close traffic, report midfield downwind each pass.
Got a turn coming up here shortly, so that'll be cool to watch.
For 1 Victor November, departing via Delta 2 Delta, cross runway 9 right at Delta 2.
Of course, it happened right as I was changing the camera.
For 1 Victor November, do you need to go to site?
There it is. I just wanted to find Bakersfield.
For 585 Delta, we advise you have the weather at Palomar. Say approach request.
Yeah, at November at Palomar, I'd like to get the RNAV X-rays important.
Roger, where do you want to get the from?
This next lake's almost 200 miles.
Javelin.
For 585 Delta Charlie, Roger, I can't, that wouldn't be legal for me to do that, so I expect vectors to final.
Yeah, vectors are final. 585 Delta Charlie.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Oh, whoops.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Whoops. Glad we came back in here.
VFR delivery. Advise.
There's the ATIS. How far? Jeez, man, okay, so... Crap, okay, so when we get to this next lake, we're essentially...
Number 5, Juliet, advise 1 ready to copy, full with clearance.
Hey, it's Eugene.
Vega 31, turn right heading 070. Number 5, Juliet, Hotel, cleared to San Francisco Airport, Hawkeye 5 departure, Fortuna transition, direct Mendocino, that's Echo, November, India, Point Reyes 3, arrival, that's Papa Yankee Echo 3, arrival. Maintain flight level 230, expect flight level 250, 5 minutes after departure. Seattle departure frequency 121.4, squawk 5226, hold for release.
Now we have more than enough fuel. Cool. That's the one thing I did not
Number
check.
5 Juliet, already back correct, advise 1 ready for departure. When you put the Papa, contact local approach 121.3. Vega 31, then right heading 140. Vega 31, 3 miles from Bagni, cross Bagni at 3000, clear ILS runway 16 right approach. Vega 31, 2 miles from Bagni, cross Bagni at 3000, clear ILS runway 16 right approach. Roger. Moni 244 to Papa, local approach Montreal, altimeter 3000. Denver Center 251 Charlie Victor. Number 1 Charlie Victor, go ahead. 1 Charlie Victor, we are going to divert to the Kilo Alpha Sierra Echo Aspen Airport. Number 1 Charlie Victor, roger. Vega 31, 120.95.
Noticed our airspeed was getting a little low. So we're just gonna get that back up real quick.
Norman and Delta Whiskey Taxi to parking via Delta, Delta 3, cross runway 12 at Delta 3 this frequency. Vega 210 tower, runway 16 right, good to land, long landing approved.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed,
Sorry about
overspeed,
this.
overspeed, overspeed, overspeed.
Sorry about this. I
Overspeed.
just
Overspeed.
gotta slowly
Overspeed.
walk it back to
Overspeed.
figure out where
Overspeed. Overspeed.
it needs
Overspeed.
to be to slow
Overspeed.
down.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
It's probably right
Overspeed.
around there.
Overspeed.
Correct with.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
About 125 miles to go.
Jet 405 Juliet Hotel, release departure, clearance void if not off in 10 minutes, report leaving 10,000. Baggage 1 exit left at Quebec, taxi to parking via Quebec, this frequency, have a good day.
I'm real shocked I haven't been handed off. Honestly. But I would assume I would also get my descent here pretty soon. We're getting pretty close. We're 160 miles away. So I should probably let people go to the bathroom.
November 1 Charlie, the contact us and approach 123.8.
Over to approach on 123.8.
See if this happens to work.
Thunderbird 8 Sierra clearance cleared out of Sierra Bravo airspace. Departure frequency 120.4, squawk 7263. Feedback correct. Number 251 Charlie Victor Aspen approach altimeter 2990 Tango's current. Roger.
And it does not. I like things a little on the warmer side, so.
Vehicle 211, I thought you were working the GRM. Cross runway 34 center and 34 right at Quebec. Then continue via Bravo.
Ah, that's how you change that.
24 to Papa, Roger. Thanks.
It's actually 27, but it won't let me do that, so.
Thunderbird 8, zero ground, runway 16 right, taxi via Quebec, Tango Charlie. Thunderbird 16 center, taxi via Quebec, Tango Charlie. Money for the Papa, contact Tower 118.4.
Denver Center 1 up Papa.
Money 24 for the Papa, Monterey Tower and the right base, runway 28 left, clear to land. November 1, Alpha Papa, Denver Center, did you call?
I did. I'm going to have to end this flight and just log off the system, just giving you a heads up.
November 1 for Roger, no problem, have a good one. November 5, 70 Papa Charlie, Regent Tower, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. November 1, Charlie Victor, squawk VFR, contact Tower 118.85.
I'm gonna give the ATIS a listen real quick, we're getting pretty close here.
Trey, 205 Resolute. Wind 230 at 6.
Vigil 5-1, Charlie, contact Tower, enter left downwind to runway 15, clear to land.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information X-ray. Sacramento International Airport.
Thunderbird 8, zero flight on your heading, runway 16 center, clear for takeoff.
Wind 230 at 6. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 3,200. Ceiling 20,000 overcast.
Seattle Center,
Temperature 405 George Hotel off of Humboldt County on 005. Arriving and departing runway 16
just passing
16 right. Visual approaches in use.
Just 405 Hotel,
VFR
Seattle
departure
Center,
contact clearance delivery. Advance.